You know, I was talking to Jim and I was saying two of the actors in the new movie Searching we know kind of better from comedy. First was John Cho, who we heard from last week, and we know him from like Harold and Kumar. Then today we're hearing from Debra Messing, and of course we know her from like Will and Grace. Jim tells us how is this different?
It shows the talents of these actors that they can change genres so easily. And Debra, I've never seen her, in this type of role before. She plays a detective, but there's a big twist in this movie, which is, it's interesting, Tina, because it's digital storytelling. I've never seen that. Every day we use our phones to communicate, our computers, and this is the language on the screen that we use every day. And I think it's the first time this has ever been done. It's innovative, and I enjoyed it, and it's a mystery. But I talked to Debra. With me that today you hear a lot of critics say they're not making enough movies about what people are doing today that audiences can relate to. Searching fills that bill.
Yes, absolutely.
And 15.
And I opened it within a page. I was like, what am I reading? There's a cursor that's moving on a screen, and then there's something being written and deleted, and It is extraordinary because Searching does use all the devices that we use in our daily life in order to help tell the story. A very classic suspense thriller. So
we could say then it's almost like digital storytelling.
Yes.
And could be a pioneer. This movie, a pioneer.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's Anish, who was 23 when he wrote this, and it literally has never been done, ever.
That's the director.
Yes, the director, and he has created, a new vocabulary, within the world of film.
It's amazing, yeah. There's a scene, comment on it, that really touched me. That you're on the computer talking to David, John's character, about something your son did.
Yes.
Taking money, and you could just see where you were really into that scene.
Yeah.
Was that emotional for you to do that scene? Or?
Yeah. I mean, I'm a mother. I'm a single mother of a son.
Yeah.
And so is the character I'm playing. And, being a parent is a messy thing.
I can't imagine, losing, searching for a missing child.
I mean, it literally is a parent's worst nightmare. And I think that is what, makes this a really compelling emotional story, is because it's something everyone can relate to.
Well, I had a 7-year-old granddaughter that I was in charge of that was missing at Disney World. I know the feeling. It was only for a few minutes, but
still,
scary.
Horrible.
Yeah. Do you think, in your opinion, because your character, Detective Vick, is very adept to the computer, that social media maybe has gone a little too far?
I do think that it has, there are wonderful things about it. It connects relatives and friends from continent to continent, and that is a miracle. But there are so many things now that we know there are ways to abuse and to manipulate. There's ways to mask yourself, and with ill intent, it could be really dangerous. And it always breaks my heart when I go. I was in Africa and I saw all these kids on their phone, and I was like, "There's a lion right there," and it's like just being with each other. And that was the biggest challenge of the film, was I never got to act face to face with the person. It was always to a screen. And John's, voice was just in my ear. That was it. I never got to act and see him. And so that's why this film was the most challenging thing I've ever been a part of.
It was challenging.
Yeah.
I could see that. And I don't want to give it away.
Right, because you said it's one of those kind of like twist.
Yeah, it's a major twist involving her character. That's all I'm going to say.
But I love those kind of movies where I don't see something coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah. Wasn't she nice to talk to?
She was. I think she's always really, just a genuine person.
Yeah, she really is. She really is. Yeah.
We flipped the script completely for Friday?
Yeah, we are. We're going to go to a true story set 15 years after World War II. The the hunt by the Israeli agents for Adolf Eichmann, the movie Operation Finale. And of course, Eichmann is played by the master, Sir Ben Kingsley.
Yes.
But this Friday, I'm going to talk to two of the actors that play the special agents from Israel. They are Nick Kroll and Lior Raz. He's from Israel.
We'll hear from both.
Yeah, both. And it's a fascinating story. It's doing very well at the box office, too.
Interesting.